So the iPhone 7 was one of the more complicated iPhones Apple has ever made. These things were never like the best things of all time, but they were very interesting, and I liked the iPhone 7. I thought it was a pretty good phone when it first came out. But now it looks like some things that ended up happening with this particular iPhone have now started to creep back up, and it looks like it's now going to be a pretty big problem that Apple has to kind of go ahead and fix. And if you owned an iPhone 7, Apple may actually end up owing you money, which is very interesting. Whether it's an iPhone 7 or an iPhone 7 Plus, Apple may actually have to send you a check. So what ended up happening was that last year, Apple actually agreed to pay a $35 million settlement. It's a US class action lawsuit. They basically were alleged that there was a defective chipset for their audio that they basically were to go ahead and basically fix. And essentially what ended up happening was if you owned an iPhone 7 that was manufactured, and if you owned it between September 16, 2016 and January 3rd, 2023, Apple's going to have to basically send you a check in order to go ahead and basically, do right of what this problem was. So this is something that's actually pretty insane, because before, when you were going through and buying something like an iPhone 7, you would basically see it's a device that basically, is a good iPhone and everything. But I remember even not too long ago, inside of Apple's service request program, anytime there's a big iPhone problem, they will go ahead and basically create these service request programs so then Apple can fix your iPhone for free. The iPhone 7 and this audio IC issue was there for so long, and I heard so many people talking about this issue for so many years that I can't believe finally last year they finally did something about it. Of course, they were doing that service repair program before, but they've since removed that service repair program. But that was an insane thing that happened there as well. So where does this kind of leave us now? Well, if you own the iPhone 7, as soon as Apple goes through and they basically create some sort of, way to submit your claim, or you can also go ahead and actually submit a claim by going to by emailing info@smartphoneaudiosettlement.com. You can email them and, request a claim that way, and they should be able to go ahead and at some point send you the money that they basically owe you. Now, Apple's pretty good at this. They just sent out all the checks for the iPhone 6s, the Apple slowing down battery gate issue. So I believe they're going to send out the money, but it could be many years until that ends up happening. If you remember, for that lawsuit, that ended up happening, I think, in 2020, and we just got the settlement payments in 2024. So it was many, many years later, but I think this is good. I think this is a really good thing that Apple's doing. They should have fixed this many years ago, but I guess it's better late than never. So that pretty much covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.